Good evening, Virgos. I'm doing the sun sign of Virgo for the month of August. This is Sage Wisdom by S.L. Harris, and thank you for viewing my channel. If you are new, thank you, and I hope you come back. And if you're not, welcome back. Like and subscribe if you like what you hear. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I already cleanse my space, cleanse my mind, body, and soul. Ask for divine wisdom to flow through me to deliver this message for Virgo for the month of August going forward, okay? And it's a lot. We have a lot here. Okay, so the overall energy when I was meditating and shuffling the cards, what I felt for Virgo is that you guys are feeling really refreshed, like y'all can breathe easily. I had this tingling sensation go through my body where it felt like love. Like y'all feel like it felt like y'all in love. But I don't know if it's with yourself and like the projects that you're working on, or that you like release a lot of things and you feel like free and like you got room to just like express yourself and communicate well. It's like a flow. It just feels good, like when I tune into y'all energy, okay? But we're gonna get started. So the overall energy is the Eight of Cups. So I'm gonna show you the card. There's some type of situation you let go, like something ended. Like you detach from a situation, you let go of the, I want to say past, or a situation that made you feel restricted initially. Yep, so you're looking forward to a future. You feel like refreshed because you just let go. You let go of the situation that you were holding on to that made you feel tight and stuck, and now you're feeling refreshed. Now that's the overall energy, okay? So you're letting go of disillusionment, all that false beliefs, all that, those non-truth, all that harsh reality, all that fear, all that's gone, okay? So you're looking for a bright future. You're waiting on like the clouds to clear, and you're ready to start your new life, okay? Okay, so you, the energy representing you is Nine of Pentacles. So, material gain, the money is definitely about to start coming in for you, Virgo. Material gain, happiness, feeling stable, content, connected, outgoing, social. You feeling really good. Like the blue she's wearing represents like communication in the throat chakra. So I see a lot of communication going on. Between you, good communication concerning like finances and good news, like money coming in, making deals or signing contracts to bring money into you somehow, okay? And then what's crossing that is the Page of Cups, so that's good news about your financial deals that's coming through. So whatever deal that's coming up for the month of August, if you get somebody that's wanting to sign you on, whether it's some kind of creative project you're working on, or like a bonus they want to give you to come, if you come work for them a certain time. Yeah, it's good news concerning money. So any contracts, any kind of thing that you're looking to start, where it's a business or maybe a partnership with somebody, if you are doing that, it'll be a good partnership, and it'll bring in abundance and flow of money, okay? So it's good. It's all good, okay? Then your foundation is the King of Cups. So this kind of two meanings. I'm gonna turn it around for you first. Okay, so King of Cups. Okay, cups for one. So that's your emotional energy. Okay, so it's showing that you are more stable. You are. Let me get the reading from this. It's like one is representing like you in your position and what it is that you're doing. Some of you are in a position where you're in a helping profession and you're doing really good at that. If you are, your communication is good right now. You have people are listening to you, communicating well, and they're taking your advice. But really what I think this means, the foundation is you guys are feeling really happy, really happy right now. It's like you don't even feel like you of this earth. You feel like on a different planet. Like you feel like you floating. That's how you feel, okay? Yep. Very happy right now. Y'all at a good place emotionally. Now, the past, you kind of reflected. I'm going to show you got the Six of Cups, and let me take the card and read it for you first. But in the past, you were looking back on like a lot of situations, and you were, you know how somebody look back on a situation and then wish things were different, or you know, you kind of stress yourself out, or like you want to kick yourself for not doing something. That's what you were doing. And it's like, I want to say, and I, you know, I feel like I'm speaking too soon, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's having to do with like a past lover, somebody you let go. Okay, so it's like a situation that you're thinking about. You're thinking about, or maybe just thinking about your relationships in general over the years, and maybe something's not working out right now. Okay, Six of Cups is what we have, and the reason why I say it's not working out right now, because he had the Eight of Cups, like you're abandoning the path. So I kind of think that you're thinking about letting something go because maybe it's not working out for you. But I'm gonna keep reading to get clarity. Okay, so then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I kind of got a message in. Okay, wait. First off, Ten of Pentacles for your present situation. Okay, your finances are starting to flow in. Okay, like we got that card. We had the Nine of Pentacles that represent you. Good news about your finances coming in. Your finances are coming in. Like abundance is flowing in. And what I think is happening, the person that you're with right now, they're feeling somewhat left behind, like jealousy, like because you're successful in your endeavors. And I think a part of you was kind of wanting to hold back how you were feeling about certain things, or not want to be completely happy because maybe the person that you're romantically involved with are not on that same level that you're on right now. So it's like you feel happy and you got all this abundance coming in and success with all these business adventures, and the person that you're with feels some kind of way about it. That's what I'm picking up so far. Okay. So what's happening is, what you're gonna have to do to figure out how to deal with this situation, you're gonna have to go into hermit mode and do some prayer. Guidance to the power of prayer. You have to pray on how to handle this situation with this person, because it's like you don't want to be insensitive to them, but you are on your path, and your reward for all your hard work and effort is starting to come through now, and you're feeling extremely happy. You're feeling extremely complete. You're feeling refreshed, like you can breathe easy, and you're just happy. You're just happy. And the person, I think the person you're with, I think they're happy for you, but I think they're not at that emotional state that you're at. So it's causing some kind of like rift, where it's making you not able to express how you really feeling, because you don't want to make them feel bad if they're not up here with you. Okay, like they might be right here and you right here. You like right here. You like way up. Okay, so yourself. So like again, you got the Three of Cups. You like in celebration mode. You want to go party. You want to go pop the champagne. You want to go dancing. You want to just be like, thank you God, my ship has finally come in. All this hard work and effort that I put in. Oh my goodness. But your environment, okay, so I think I'm kind of right on with that. Okay, it's the Four of Pentacles, where, okay, let me look at the cards before I say it. I hate to say stuff when it's kind of negative, but I'm gonna look just to make sure. Your environment, which meaning like your home life, the people you're around. I mean, it could be, I'm saying your home life, I'm saying your lover. And I really do think it is. I'm gonna tell you why in a few minutes. But it could be some people you work with, or like friends, like how they viewing you and your success. They feel kind of like I said before, like jealousy, because you are taking off, but what people don't realize is that it's a lot of work to go on behind the scene to get you to where you are. And you did a lot of work. You did your due diligence, Virgo. I mean, you did it, and you are about to see the fruits of your labor for sure. But the person you want to celebrate that, you want to like scream it to the world, like how happy you are. But the person you're with feeling kind of like withdrawn. See, I was saying a hermit for you as far as saying a prayer, but I think this is actually the person you're with, how they are feeling kind of withdrawn, and kind of like, oh well, I don't have abundance coming through. I don't have a major projects I'm working on that's successful. So it's kind of like messing up your vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of actually it's really not bringing you down. You just feel bad, like you don't want to completely like put yourself there. So the person you with is kind of feeling withdrawn and like, okay, I'm happy for them, but okay. Your hopes and fears. You got the Lover's card. Okay, so the reason why I say this, okay, let me tell you this. Now, this all comes together. Remember I said the Four of Pentacles is the person that you with, where they feeling kind of like withdrawn. They're in hermit mode, and they feeling kind of withdrawn because of your success, and they're not there yet. It's like you want this to work out for you, the situation with this person that you're with. But I gotta say, I'm looking at the other cards on the board. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think you might have to let this situation go. Okay, and if you're not letting it go, like moving on from the person, it's something about the situation with the person that you're going to need to forgive. Okay, now it really is a strong connection with you guys, a very passionate, strong connection with you guys. But like I said, because you are in two different places emotionally right now, is affecting the relationship. Okay. But it is a strong connection. It is a eternal love between you two. Okay. So maybe if it's not releasing a person where you're moving on from them, it's more that person coming to terms with your success. And then like, it starts to work out later, okay? So either you're going to move on from a person, or the person they're going to come to terms with your success, and then the situation will work out. But your outcome card is Six of Wands. You have a victory. People are going to celebrate you, and you're going to be celebrating you. So maybe your lover can turn around and get on your bandwagon and start celebrating you, okay? But let me get clarity to the reading. Now, what I want to first say, the whole overall energy of the reading was Eight of Cups, where you're abandoning a path of disillusionment. So you like moving on. And I kind of think it's like it's saying detach from a situation, and conclusions are within reach. First off, I'm going to just show you these cards, and I'm going to read what Archangel Michael said. See? Detach from a situation, and then conclusions are within reach. Let me just read Archangel Michael. The prayer is, Archangel Michael, I ask that you use your flaming sword to cut away any attachments to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in the situation. And conclusions are within reach. I think it's time to end this situation with this lover. I think this is the final, goodbye. But I think it's going to be hard for you, because it really is an eternal love. It really is an eternal love that you have with this person. But I think this situation, your success is going to, your happiness, it's like your emotional state and their emotional state are on two different levels. Okay? Yep. So, okay, it says allow closure in a certain matter. So, again, confirmation that a situation is closing out. Conclusions are within reach, and allow closure and detaching from a situation. And again, overall energy is abandoning a path. And this path that you're abandoning is a situation that you created. So you create the situation, and you have the power to change it. So maybe when you got into this relationship, it was something that you just wanted. It fit an ideal of what you were looking for in a mate, and you made the situation work. But maybe it just wasn't for you in the first place. Okay, maybe you had like a karmic type of tie where, I don't know if everybody don't believe in past lives where you feel a strong connection, but I believe in that, because I believe some people you meet and you just feel like you know them. Maybe that's how that person was. It's like a deep connection and passion, but it probably wasn't the person for you. It wasn't who you were destined to be with this lifetime. So whatever it is, it served its purpose, and it's time for you to detach and close this matter out. Okay, so I'm saying the prayer. It says you create the situation, and you have the power to change it. So the prayer is, thank you for letting me lean on your strength, and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Okay, so I think when it ends, It's not going to be like an angry kind of blowout thing. It's going to be a mutual understanding because you guys are just in two different places, okay? But I think when it ends, it's going to open up more doors for you, and the projects that you're working on is going to expand even more. So like a new project is going to commence. The thing that you work toward that's about to bring you abundance, all that stuff about to come into place. Like it's going to take off in ways that you really haven't even imagined. Okay. It's clear. Okay. The key is August and meet new people. So even though you're letting the situation go, new people are going to start to enter your life. New people that's on your same path of like just abundance and joy and happiness and confidence. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start attracting those type of people. And so you got to reach for the sky in your aspirations. So whatever it is you're working on, be confident that it's going to work out, because confidence is the key to your success. Okay? Be confident that this project you're working on is going to work out, and you're going to, you're going to take off. You're going to have money. You're going to have fame if that's what you want. But the key is communication. Okay? And again, the color blue, communication. So that means communicating to the lover about the end, but you're doing it in a calm way that's not angry. It's like you got to end a situation, so you got to be confident in your decision that you're about to make. Okay, because in order for you to really expand and move forward, you have to be honest and truthful with yourself about the situation. I think you haven't been in the past. I think you know deep down that you felt like you were trying to make this work just because you felt like you needed a partner. You wanted somebody there. Okay? But you got to trust it on your feelings. Trust it on your feelings, okay? And then what they want you to start wearing blue, because it really is they focus. You have a lot of blue communication cards, and that's dealing with your throat chakra. They want you to communicate your truth to this partner so that you can move forward. And then once you move forward, you're going to have more confidence in your success because you're not going to have anything holding you back. Okay? Okay. So you're entering into a different season where you are in a better space where you just want to celebrate like your victories because you've been working so hard. It could be like years of this that you've been putting energy and effort to a situation, and now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, but you just feel like you're a little tied down because of the person that you're with, and that you guys are not on the same path. But anyway, on another note, they want you to gain understanding of nature's magic. They want you to learn the medicinal power of plants. So some of you might be doing like naturalistic ways of eating, like doing like different oils, that you're using, like you're taking a more naturalistic approach to your health. They want you to continue to do that. You're on the right path with that. And they want you to just keep visualizing what it is that you want, okay? They want you to heal from the situation that you're going to have to put an end to. And in February, I think is when you're going to see more of your manifestation, okay? So you're going to understand why everything occurred or why everything happened the way it happened. I'm going to ask some clarity on the Six of Cups card, what you got for your past. So, Spirit, please clarify the Six of Cups for the Virgo for the month of August. And clarify the situation that they're needing to detach from. Does this have to do with their lover? Yep. Okay. So, yep. So first off, I think the Queen of Wands is representing the person that you're with. Okay. So it's showing that there's a wheel of fortune. So think the wheel is changing, it's turning. So it's about to be some change that's coming about, and you are feeling like in this Two of Swords energy where you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what I should do. So yeah, do go into hermit mode for now, because you do have a lot of new projects starting, and you have to be able to go with the flow, and we don't want you guys to feel like you're at a stalemate, because this is a good time for you. I think this relationship will hold you back from your dreams, okay? But I think if you pray, you ask God to help show you how to do this in a gentle way where you can communicate your truth without actually hurting that person's feelings so much, because maybe you guys still have a friendship, but maybe it just doesn't work in this way. And I actually think the person, the lover, please clarify the lover's card and the Four of Pentacles. I think the lover will feel like some relief, because I think, I don't know, it's like they feel some kind of way about living in your shadow, or they don't really want to bring you down, because they know their energy is kind of depressive, I guess. Yeah, they just please clarify the Four of Pentacles and the lovers. Virgo's lover, what are their feelings? Oh, they feel like they're going through a tower moment, and they are. So their world is about to come crashing down because things is about to change, okay? But a tower moment is not entirely bad, because that means you're starting to rebuild on a more solid foundation, okay? So let's clarify the tower for Virgo. Cross watcher, their lover, for August 2019. You have the moon card. Let me just get a feeling for this card, okay? I think this goes with your lover going into their hermit mode and feeling how they feeling about, you know, your success, you know, how they don't have a lot of abundance coming in, they don't have any future dreams that's coming to fruition like you do, and it is telling them that they need to go pray, guidance through the power of prayer. Pray to higher source to figure out what their next move is after this tower moment, after this breakup happens, because I think the breakup is about to happen, okay? Oh, we also had the Queen of Swords. So, showing logic and like cutting through the mess, like maybe cutting out the drama and really, again, blue. Look at the blue little like dots right here. Oops, sorry. It's weird. Look at the blue dots. So communication. So they want you to communicate in a way that is logical, and explain to them, I guess, why you feel the relationship is not working, and let them explain to you. And I think if you do it that way, like you process through and communicate, I think y'all both gonna find your personal truth in the situation. So I don't think the end is not gonna be as bad as it may seem, because I see how this can be viewed, like, oh, I became successful, I held you down while you was going through X, Y, and Z, and now you leaving me. No, I don't. I think if you could, because I think the issue in a relationship has always been there, but I think sometimes people like to be in relationships, I don't know, because they just don't want to be alone during a certain time. But maybe, Virgo, you're supposed to be, you were supposed to be alone, but you just felt a need to have a mate, and then you made a situation work, but you know it's not working, and it was okay when you were in your creating mode, okay? But now your creating mode has took off, and now you're about to expand in your power, okay? And you're about to rise up and be successful in the things that you were creating, and the person that you were with is still in that energy that you were in when you met them, when you two came together, and you're not in the energy no more, and they are not rising up to your level. So when somebody don't, you know, you meet somebody and then a person grow, another person kind of stands still, it's like you kind of growing apart now. So that's what you got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean just because this person is, that you're growing, this person is not, that they're less. It just means that y'all not evenly yoked anymore. So the relationship may not work. Okay? I'm going to do one more clarifying card. Can you clarify Virgo and their lover for the month of August and how things are going to go between their lover? Please let me know any information that you want me to know. Oh, too many. Oh, too many. That's a lot. Okay, let me narrow down my message. How will this ending of this relationship the Virgo has go by the end of August? It depends on how you handle it, is what Spirit is saying to me. So if you handle it with grace and communicate where you're at and what you're wanting, and let them communicate where they're at and what they're wanting, it will be a smooth transition. But you can't not change anything, because things are taken off of you. The wheel is changing, and you're about to be at a different place in your life. So you got to ask yourself, you know, who do I want with me as I make this change? Like, is this person gonna really have my back, or will they hinder me? You know. And your partner, they may not want that role. They may not want to live like life in your shadow. If you are going to be successful, they may not want that. Okay. So yes, it's going to be okay, but you just need to handle it, communicate what it is that you need to communicate. Okay, you are evolving. You have a lot of potential, and this is like this is a divine, guided move that you're about to make. Ooh, it's too many. But you got boundaries, setting boundaries. So get clear on what it is that you want, and take your time when you communicate to this person what it is that you want, and find out what they want, and then decide on your next move. Okay. I want to tell you the amethysts keep coming out, so they want you to connect with the divine during this time. So guidance through the power of prayer, like you said, for you, hermit mode for you is that way, praying and going within, so you know how to handle the situation to the best of your ability. Okay. But the main cards that fell out was High Council, Evolution, Information, and Potential. So you're evolving, and you're right in line with your divine mission, and you support it. And Netto, Boundaries and Cautions. So just be careful with how you communicate this to your lover, and really don't let it more be where you're expressing how you feel, and then you're seeing where they're at, and then you're making a decision together. Like, you're not telling like we're breaking up, to say, hey, this is where I'm at, you know, how are you feeling about this? You know, you see us being together, you know, like ask the questions and talk, and then it'll be a smooth transition. Okay, Virgo, this is your reading for August 2019, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next month.